The last thing my wife, Emily, said before leaving for the airport didn't sound dramatic at all. She just looked at me, suitcase by her side, and said, "It's a trip for just the girls, so please try to trust me for once." She smiled, like that sentence alone could patch the cracks that had been spreading through our marriage for months. I smiled back. I even kissed her forehead and told her I trusted her. But trust isn't something you can switch on with a sentence. For months, there had been late-night phone calls that stopped the second I walked into the room, screens that dimmed, texts she wouldn't answer in front of me, little secrets that gathered quietly, like dust in corners you don't notice until the sunlight hits just right. I tried to convince myself I was imagining things. 12 years of marriage deserved that much, didn't it? When she walked out the door, the house went silent. Not peaceful silent, heavy silent. The kind that presses on your chest. I spent the first hour trying to reason with myself. Maybe I was insecure. Maybe work stress was twisting my thoughts. I wanted to be wrong. I wanted so badly to be wrong. To distract myself, I went out to the garage and started organizing old tools, wiping down shelves that didn't need wiping, anything to quiet my mind. Then my phone buzzed. It was a notification from our joint credit card. The first charge looked normal, the hotel she told me about. I even felt a little guilty for doubting her. But then another charge appeared, a premium spa package for 2 adults. I stared at the screen, refreshed it again, like the words might rearrange themselves into something innocent. They didn't. 20 minutes later, another charge came through. A high-end restaurant by the ocean, the kind known for candlelit tables and couples celebrating anniversaries. My stomach tightened. Then the last charge hit, an expensive bottle of men's cologne from the hotel gift shop. In 12 years, Emily had never bought me cologne. She used to laugh and say they all smelled the same. Yet here she was, on a girls' trip, suddenly picking out luxury fragrance for someone. I didn't sleep that night. I lay in bed replaying every strange moment from the past year. Every business meeting, every girls' night, every time she pulled away when I reached for her. By morning, I called my old college friend Mark, who's now a family lawyer. I didn't accuse her outright. I just asked hypothetically what someone should do if they suspected financial secrets in a marriage. His voice stayed calm. "Don't confront her yet," he said. "Save everything. Receipts, messages, screenshots. Facts matter more than feelings in court." That word, court, made it real. After we hung up, I logged into our shared cloud storage. We kept tax forms and insurance documents there. While digging through folders, I noticed one I didn't recognize. Most files were password protected, but one document had accidentally synced into the shared area. It was a hotel confirmation, 2 guests, Emily's last name, a request for 1 king-size bed. Seeing it in black and white did something to me. The pain didn't explode, it settled, quiet and cold. I didn't call her. I didn't scream. I didn't throw anything. Instead, I changed the locks. It wasn't revenge, it was clarity. I spent the day carefully packing her clothes, labeling every box. I took photos of everything. I emailed copies of the financial records to Mark. Each action felt steady, controlled, like I was walking through a storm without running. That night, she texted me. "Spa day was amazing. Miss you already." I looked at that heart emoji for a long time, how easily love can be typed. Then another message came in. Unknown number. "You don't know me, but I think you deserve the truth." 3 photos followed. The first showed Emily at a candle-lit table with a man I'd never seen before. The second was the 2 of them walking along the beach, holding hands, dressed in matching white outfits like some kind of romance ad. The third showed them outside the spa, laughing. The man was holding a small shopping bag from the hotel gift shop. Later in the picture, I could clearly see it, the exact cologne listed on our credit card. My hands trembled, but my mind felt strangely calm. I replied, asking who she was. Her name was Rachel. She was engaged to the man in the photos. We spoke on the phone for 2 hours that night. Her fiancé, Daniel, had told her he was attending a leadership conference. When she saw suspicious charges on his card, she followed him. She didn't confront them. She documented everything. As we compared timelines, hotel stays, fake work trips, it all aligned. This hadn't started recently. It had been going on for 9 months. 9 months of lies. 9 months of shared beds and secret dinners while I sat at home believing in vows. Rachel kept apologizing for breaking my heart, but she didn't break it. The lies did. The next day, Emily's plane landed. Within minutes, my phone lit up with calls and frantic texts. Why isn't my key working? Where are my things? What is going on? I waited until she sent, "Please answer me." Then I replied, "Your belongings are in storage. I emailed you the code and the paperwork." She called instantly, already crying. She tried to say it was a misunderstanding, that it looked bad, that there was context. I calmly listed the spa package, the dinner, the king-size bed, the cologne, the photos Rachel sent me. Silence. 30 long seconds of silence. When she finally spoke, her voice was small. There was no defense left, no story strong enough to fight evidence. The divorce wasn't explosive. No screaming matches, just paperwork, signatures, the slow dismantling of a life we built together. Months later, I met Rachel for coffee, not as two people seeking revenge or romance, just two people who understood what betrayal feels like. There's something grounding about speaking to someone who knows that kind of pain without explanation. Looking back, the most powerful moment wasn't changing the locks. It was the moment I stopped gaslighting myself. The moment I chose facts over fear of being alone. Emily once asked me to trust her. In the end, I did. I trusted her to show me exactly who she was, and I trusted myself enough to walk away. Losing someone you love can feel like the end of your world, but sometimes it's the beginning of finally choosing yourself, and that's a different kind of freedom.